Alright, y'all, got some green chili chicken corn chowder. Here's the pot. We're going to try this out. Little flyby. Looking good. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. The other day I was watching a friend of mine. Some of y'all in the catfish world know him as Palmetto Cats, Mr. Kevin. He went down to New Mexico with another catfish guy, Chris Flores of Muddy River Catfishing. Anyway, they were doing a live feed and he was down in New Mexico, so I asked in the chat if he tried some green chili. And he didn't seem to be real fond of green chili, but Chris mentioned that they did have some green chili chicken chowder. So I thought about it and I said, y'all just named my next cooking video. So today we're doing green chili chicken chowder. So we're going to fire this thing up. I'm going to show you what's going in it. Y'all stick around. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions. That's how I do things. I hope y'all enjoy that. Stick around, check it out, and you can do it too. All right, so let's get started. All right, for my chicken chowder, what I'm going to do is start off with some rotisserie chickens. Got these at my local grocery store. I was just going to use one, but they were so small I thought I'd use two, and I'll just freeze the leftovers. So the first thing we got to do is get all the meat off of these bones, and we're going to take the bones and make some stock. So for the stock, we got onion and celery to go in the stock, and some garlic to go in the stock. So once the stock's made, we'll get the chowder going. So we got some bacon here, and we got about a half a pound of bacon. Got some white potatoes. Got some corn over here. Got some half and half for the chowder and the star of the show. This is something I get on Amazon. This stuff's pretty good. So this is 505 Southwestern medium flame roasted green chilies. Okay, so let me look back here. I believe this does come from New Mexico. Let me see. Yep. Distributed by 505 Southwestern, Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I get these from Amazon. I've tried these before, made with Hatch Valley green chilies. There we go. So these are pretty good. This is just pure green chili. There's nothing else in here but green chili that has been roasted. So, got some parsley to finish it up with. So y'all, ain't nothing left to do but get her done. So I'm going to get this chicken all pulled apart, and we'll get the stock started and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to get these chickens. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this started. Then I'll put this in fast motion. I don't want to bore y'all too much. So get these strings off. Okay, so I got a good sized pot on the stove over here. There you go. Got our nice stock pot on the stove over here. So as I get these bones, so like these wings, I'm going to put the wings right in there. Neck pieces. Ain't a lot of meat on them wings anyway, so. And then the meat we'll put in the bowl. Alright, so let's get rolling. Alright, now we have all the meat removed in a bowl. So we're going to seal this up, put that in the fridge. So we've got all the bones in the stock pot. Here we go. So I'm going to turn the heat on high. There we go. So I'm going to get my celery and my onions cut up, some garlic, and we'll bring you back. Alright, so we cut up this entire stalk of celery leaves and all. You want those celery leaves in there. That's good flavor. So just cut it up little chunks like that. Put it in the pot. Now this is just for flavor. We're just making stock, so this will all be strained. Cut my onion up in nice pieces. Put that in there. Take about 4 cloves of garlic. I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. I'm just going to cut that little stem end off. Give them a smash. Just drop the whole thing in there. Don't worry about the pills. We're going to strain this, so give it a smash. Drop it in. Smash, drop it in. One more time. Smash and drop it in. Alright. A couple more things. Take some pepper. So we'll take bay leaf, a couple of whole bay leaves. That's all, just 2. So, bring this to a boil. And give it a little stir. Once this comes to a boil, let it cook for at least an hour. Okay, maybe an hour and a half. And then we'll strain it. And then we'll get the chowder started. Alright, so it's come to a nice rolling boil. So now set your timer from this point, about an hour and a half. And then we'll get it strained and go from there. Tell you what, smelling good up in here. Love those bay leaves. Make it smell like Thanksgiving in here. Alright y'all, back in a minute. Alright y'all, this has been cooking for about an hour and a half. Reduced really nice. Looks really good. So let's go over here to the sink and strain it. Alright, so we're going to double strain it back into the pot. Catch everything we didn't catch the first time. Alright, let's take this back over to the stove. Turn the heat back on. I'm going to add a little bit of water back to it. There we go. Give me a stir. So let's give this a taste. I'm sure we're going to have to season it up. Let's give it a taste. Alright. So, season it up. I'm going to take some Herbox chicken bouillon. Put a couple tablespoons in there. This will give it good salt. A little more black pepper. Give it a stir. So I'm going to go ahead and cook my taters in this chicken. Alright then. It's a nice pile of taters there. Couldn't tell you how much. A couple pounds, I guess. Pound. It's nice little cubes. So we'll put the taters in here. So we're going to let these cook till they're just tender. Then we'll take them out of the stock. And we'll get started putting the chowder together. Alright, let's check these taters. See how done they are? I don't want them too done, because they're going to cook more in the chowder. Yeah. They are ready. Alright, set this to the side. And we'll get the chowder started. Alright, so to get it started, and put a little spray of olive oil in here just to help the bacon get started. Alright, so this bacon is about rendered. Let's get it on out of here. I'll put it on a paper towel to drain a little bit. So we'll end up adding this bacon at the end, adding it back to the chowder. Leave a couple tablespoons in there. So now I chopped up about a half a medium onion. Put that down in there. Alright, so once your onions cook a little bit, put a tablespoon of flour, make a little roux. So the chowder, this will help thicken the chowder up. We'll see if we need more flour after we mix this up. 1 tablespoon might work. So we don't want this brown or nothing. I think we're good. So I'm going to put quite a bit of green chilies. This is green chili chicken chowder. So put about two cups, about half that jar, green chilies. Give it a stir. Scrape up the bottom. Deglaze. We'll turn the heat up a little bit. Scrape that bottom up. deglaze.
All right. Once that's mixed in well, to get our chicken stock, we pour our chicken stock in, all of it. So we'll bring this up to a nice boil. All right, so this is starting to come up to a boil. So I'm going to go ahead and add my corn in. That'll drop the temperature back down. I took my chicken meat, cut it up into chunks. So let's let this come back to temperature. So it's starting to boil a little bit. We don't really want it to boil too much, so I'm going to cut the heat down. And let's go ahead and put our chicken meat in. Put our potatoes in. Stir it up. There we go, looking good, looking good. So let's let this come back up to temperature. I'll bring you right back. Come back to a boil. So let's turn it down. Give it a stir. Looking right good, right good. Now, we'll add the cream. Don't want to boil it after you add the cream. Now I got half and half. I'd rather had heavy cream, but the store didn't have any heavy cream, so I had to get half and half. So let's mix that half and half in there to finish it. Now, got some Italian flat leaf parsley here. So we're rolling this up. Give it a chop. There we go. Scrape that all up. Put it in there, give it a stir. There we go. Alright, this is up to temp. Boiled a little bit. Don't want to boil it too much. Don't forget to add your bacon back in there. There we go. Everything's better with bacon. So I'm going to let this cool for a little bit. Then we'll dish it up. There we go. Alright, y'all. Let's serve this on up. Look at that. Nice and thick. Full of chicken, taters, a little corn. Alright. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Let's bring it over here. Got some crackers if needed, but we're going to try it without first. Y'all ready? Let's try this out. Alright, y'all, here you go. Green chili chicken corn chowder. Like I said, I saw Kevin fishing with Chris Flores down in New Mexico. They were talking about green chili chicken chowder. So I thought I'd make some.
Look at that, still steamy. This is gonna be hot. And blow on it a little bit. Smells really good. There we go. Y'all ready? Say it with me. Taste. Oh wow. Talk about good. I gotta have one more. My goodness. Got a little bite in the back of the throat from the green chilies. Creamy. Bacony. Chickeny. Good stuff, y'all. Easy to make. Give it a try. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll make this for yourself. Thanks for coming by. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions, comments, leave them below. And by all means, hit the subscribe button. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you stopping by. We're going to eat. Mmm.